there was suddenly a mob of about 7,000 people.
7,000.
7,000 people gathered over there. It was supposed to be peaceful.
Absolute failure of state machinery.
Absolutely. And the police commissioner says, it's on record, that we had information that this might happen. But what can I do? There are demonstrations throughout the city, and I suffer from lack of logistical support. Look, this is on record video statement of the Commissioner of the Police.
Banerjee, the reason we listed this was from yesterday morning, several emails have been addressed to me reporting about the vandalism which has taken place in the hospital premises.
Yes.
And there was also a prayer saying that we need to file an application, etc. Therefore, we thought it fit we list the matter under the supplementary list under the caption to be mentioned. Now, what has happened?
Okay. As far as the vandalism is concerned, Milord, I, without knowing why this matter was listed, I just took some arbitrary instructions from the authorities, Milord. Without, as far as what steps we have taken, Milord, from the vandalism, Milord, there was suddenly a mob of about 7,000 people.
7,000.
7,000 people gathered over there. It was a demonstration was sought permission, but till from up to that period, whatever 300, 400 people were there. But on that day, it swelled up to that big a number, and they carried out a huge. If your lordship so desires, I have videos with me how they sort of broke open the barricades, moved the barricades, police trying to resist them, everything. Tear gas shells were fired to bring them into under control. 15 police personnel were injured. The deputy commissioner of police was seriously injured. Police vehicles were also damaged. Not only that, the emergency was ransacked. But however, one good thing is the place of occurrence upstairs, which is on the floor, that is untouched, totally protected.
But one thing, normally even if 100 people gather, there is always an intelligence wing with the police. Intelligence wing with the police. In fact, we came across the same issue during Hanuman Jayanti. Because people, threw bricks from the third floor. So therefore, the court commented on saying that unless it was a pre-plan, the bricks could not have been lifted to the third floor, and there should have been movement of vehicles. And there was a serious failure on the intelligence of the state police. If 7,000 people are together, it is very hard to believe that the state police intelligence did not know about
there was supposed to be a demonstration outside, but
why did you grant permission?
Outside, no permission is taken. They just give intimations. No one takes permission.
For all and sundry reasons, you pass a 144 order. When there is so much of commotion is going on, the doctors are on strike, there are demonstrations. You should have cordoned off the entire area.
This was the demonstration which has been conducted. But your lordship knows that evening, or rather that morning, there was a movement, and there was a movement at the night. So, at every place in over Calcutta.
No, if suppose 7,000 people have to come, they can't come walking. They should have been brought by buses or trucks.
There were streams of people.
Exactly.
Various places. There are various processions marching in. But that was supposed to be peaceful.
Failure of state machinery.
Absolutely.
What happened, that day, they were ready for 500 to 700 people, which was
that sort of force was present over there.
Every day there was 12.
And the force couldn't protect their own men. You say that the policemen were injured.
Policemen were also injured. That is why.
Sorry, state of affairs. And how do you think these doctors will be in a position to work fearlessly?
Well, now it is completely under control, and there
we have now deployed all the commando forces and everything is deployed over there, Now, number of arrests have been made. What we have done is now we are taking The entire video footage, a lot of video footage of the incident is available. On the basis of that, we are trying identification of, we have arrested a large number of people. We are still, the process is still on. But
These are all things which you are going to do after the incident.
Lordship.
Should not this incident be prevented? What measures were taken? That is what is bothering us. So many emails have been received reporting about various. We don't want to. If we can ask those petitioners to file an affidavit. Some of them are petitioners.
I have my affidavit ready. But may I interfere, my lord, for a second? I think they will kindly bear with me. At 3 o'clock, this honorable court was directed handing over the investigation to the CBI. Around 6 o'clock, that I information received, I had to rush to the RGCor also, that they are destroying, demolishing the place of occurrence. That was the complaint. That I had rushed, I had also called up an advocate for the CBI that since the investigation is not under your control, it's your duty. Now, when I reached the spot, yes. Now, when I reached the spot, I found the doctors, agitators, students, they had become so much aggrieved, agitating. Then the demolition work was stopped, but a portion of it was demolished, admittedly, after the order of the Honorable High Court.
No.
And
This
then-
is not a correct submission.
Several attempts have been made, my lord.
Mr. Banerjee, let me narrate the incidents. If I am wrong, you correct me. I have no quarrel with that. Then, my lord, at the date of night, when there was, my lord, a demonstration, some sort of spontaneous demonstration pan-India, the women were gathering, they say the night is ours. At the 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, the Honorable Chief Minister delivered a fiery speech, not only, my lord, targeting the lawyers, I forget about that, and said, you have demonstrated for 3-4 days. Now I will start a demonstration.
Instruction to the council.
And at the dead of night, hooligans, 40-50 hooligans, maybe 70-80,
Not 7,000.
not 7,000.
Hardly
40.
40.
But they suddenly, my lord, attacked. The first attack, my lord, the place of demonstration by the doctors and students and youths. They demolished the entire Samiana, their stage, everything demolished. Then they entered into the hospital. Police were there, police outpost was there, police outpost was vandalized. I feel sorry to say the Kolkata Police was so helpless. They got themselves hide behind the demonstrators so that the attack on the demonstrators be there, demonstrators would save themselves. And they vandalized the emergency ward. They went up to the third floor was the instruction. Third floor means not the fourth story, according to us. Fourth story is the place of occurrence. Unfortunately, they misread, then third floor they arrived and demonstrate and demolished a part of it. Thereafter, it appears the police commissioner arrived there. When he was there on spot, still this hangama went on uninterrupted. And the police commissioner says, it's on record, that we had information that this might happen. But what can I do? There are demonstrations throughout the city. And I suffer from lack of logistical support. Look, this is on record video statement of the Commissioner of Police. But what is happening? Government hospital emergency ward is demolished to the ground. Police outpost demolished to the ground. ENT. But was it not pre-planned? Was it not the, my lord, if I may use that expression, my lord, the instigation by highest authority? Give them the bad name and kill them.
No. The second portion of your submission, we can't do.
I'm just placing, the lordship may not.
On the first, probably, prima facie, it appears to be pre-planned.
Yes.
Otherwise, from what Mr. Banerjee says, on behalf of the state, that 7,000 people, if they have gathered, obviously it is 100% free. Assuming that
This is my
15 people have gathered, probably from different angle, they would have entered the hospital premises. That is understandable.
But with humility, 7,000 is not the mystery. We never said that. They are saying, my lord, that mob, my lord, the demonstration swelled to 7,000. Out of which, my lord, as Mr. Banerjee,
What are they demonstrating for? In fact, the rapid action force should have prevented them from at least 1 kilometer
demonstration
before.
was at that site where the rally was being taken care of. DYFI was putting up that
Malad, they have the responsibility, Malad, to differentiate between the mob as well as Malad, the persons, doctors who are agitating, Malad.
But with your lordship's kind leave,
I will
my lord,
only make a
permitted-
prayer, my lord, let the CBI, my lord, also take up the investigation so far the vandalism is concerned. Because this is a part of
If this